Before we get started with the video, I would like to apologize for any whirring that goes on in the background. That is my air conditioner. Hey guys, what's up? It's Isaac here, and today we are going to be doing episode 7 of Down the Road, where we talk about each generation of a certain product line and see how much has evolved. And recently we've been doing phones and just like, just portable devices. But today we are going to be going over, we are going to be going down the road of Xboxes. So we're taking a different approach. So we're doing game consoles for the first time, instead of portable devices. So yeah, let's get started. So the Xbox has been around for a good while. It's been around since 2001. So it's older than me. But yeah, it's about a year and a half older than me, so, yeah. So the original Xbox was released on November 15th of 2001, at least here in the US. And Microsoft claimed that it was the best game console. Don't really believe that. Of course, it was good for the time. The interface was pretty cool. How it had all that green going on. It was a little strange, but it was kind of cool. It's so much different compared to today's consoles. And my iPhone's lighting up. Sorry. Maybe I should have put my iPhone on Do Not Disturb before the video. The original Xbox is super slow compared to today. And then about 4 years later, we get the Xbox 360. So the 360 was released on November 22nd of 2005, and it looked a heck of a lot different compared to the original Xbox. You didn't have to pretty much plug in the controllers just to use them. The controllers were wireless, and it still didn't have an internal power supply, but most consoles really didn't at that time. But it also had it had a way different interface. Of course, the interface on the original Xbox 360 is different from what we have on the latest Xbox 360. That on the last Xbox 360 that was released. But yeah, and then about 5 years later, we get the Xbox 360S. So the Xbox 360S was released on June 18th of 2010, and it was smaller than the original Xbox 360. Yeah, because it's called the Xbox 360 Slim
for the power and eject instead of hard touch buttons. It also had the new Xbox Live interface. I actually have a 360S, not with me. It's my dad's house, but yeah, I have a 360S and I use it. It's good, I don't need an Xbox One, and I have a PS4 too. So, do I pick sides, Xbox or PlayStation? No, not really. And then about 3 years later, we get the Xbox 360E. So the E was released on June 10th of 2013, and it was different from the S in a few ways. It didn't have as much of an hourglass-like shape, and it was a little bit thinner.
Are you sure it was thinner? Because it looks thicker.
Yeah, and it also had a bit more storage. And then just a few months later, Microsoft introduces a new line of Xbox called the Xbox One. So the original Xbox One was released on November 22nd of 2013, and 8 years later than the original Xbox 360, it was so much different. Like, oh my god! But the original Xbox One was crazy awesome, and I like how much it's so close to Windows 10. Like,
But do we really need Cortana?
And the Xbox One, it's cool. You know, I like it, and it's one of the most popular consoles. Microsoft did a good job on the Xbox One. I think it's really nice. I don't have one, but it's good. You know, and then about 3 years later, we get the Xbox One S. So the Xbox One S was released on August 2nd of 2016, and it's not too much different from the original Xbox One, but it added a few things like an internal power supply. It also was a little bit smaller, and it had 4K gaming now, which the original Xbox One didn't. Because 4K gaming is becoming a lot more popular since because now since the Xbox One was released almost 4 years ago. It had 4K gaming and Ultra HD Blu-ray. And then soon we will be seeing the Xbox One X. So the One X will be released on November 7th of 2017. It's not out yet, but it was seen at E3. And I don't really know that many specs about the Xbox One X. Of course, we will know once it actually comes to stores like GameStop and Best Buy in November. But for now, we don't know a lot about the One X. But yeah. So that is going to do it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed me switching over to game consoles and not being in the phone field now.
Don't worry, I'll be going back to the
that's
phone.
Going to do it for this video.
Still need to do
Thanks for
this.
watching. See you guys in the next one. Peace.